Brother Mark, give me one implication of covenant-based approach to marriage.
It's so wonderful to learn that my wife is my covenant sister. That relationship is deeper than my blood brother or sister. And I hold her in high esteem because she makes my life beautiful. Life worth living. It brings sweetness to my life. I will defend her with my blood because of covenant. I will shield her. I will fight for her. I will love her till death do us part. It's so wonderful to have a covenant sister. As my wife, I'm glad about it. Bless you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, with covenant, you now have capacity to live in two bodies. That when you hear Christ lives in me, it's covenant that made that happen. So Jesus is at the right hand of God. He's still on earth. Now you can be two. So if somebody's pursuing you, he has two people to deal with. Then if you have raised your children that are grown, he has an army to deal with. Your wife is you. Your husband is you. It's even a mystery about marriage. If people do it well, after a while, two people that didn't look alike, you start seeing similarities. Even the physical features will start. Have you noticed that? Yes, Pastor Abana, give us one more thought.
The marriage covenant eliminates every form of selfishness. You know, my major work now is to love my wife like Christ loved the church.
No, even like I love myself.
So to build the capacity to love, the capacity to be a peaceful person. So I'm not leaving the house with her to look at her faults. I'm working on myself to be the right person. As she's working on herself to be the right person. So I'm working on myself to make her happy as she's working on herself to make me happy. So I'm working on myself to develop her more as she's working on herself to develop me. So that mutual commitment eliminates every form of selfishness and competition.
Marriage covenant eliminates selfishness and competition and turns the person to companion and to an ally. Hey, Pastor Ben, give us that scripture. Where there is conflict, covenant is what settles it and turns the enemies to ally. Galatians 3, please.
Galatians chapter 3.
A covenant once caught.
Okay.
Ends all kind of conflict.
Verse 15. Galatians 3, verse 15. Dear brothers and sisters, here is an example from everyday life. Just as no one can set aside or amend an irrevocable agreement, so it is in this case.
He's using covenant that is between two people to discuss what is between Abraham and God and what is between God and us. Another translation, yes? Okay, NIV.
Brothers and sisters, let me take an example from everyday life. Just as no one can set aside or add to a human covenant that has been duly established, so it is in this case.
Show the Hebrew one. When God was willing to show
Hebrews chapter 6.
the immutability of his counsel, yes? He established by covenant, yes?
Hebrews chapter 6 from verse 13. Hebrews 6. For when God made his promise to Abraham, he swore by himself, since he had no one greater by whom to swear. Verse
Yes.
4, saying, blessing, I will certainly bless you, and multiplying, I will multiply you. Verse 15. And so it was that Abraham, having waited long and endured patiently, realized and obtained in the birth of Isaac as a pledge of what was to come, what God had promised him.
Verse 16.
Verse 16. For men verily swear by the greater, and an oath for confirmation is to them an end of all strife.
This verse, I want it read in two other translations. NIV, New Living Translation, NIV. Yes, fast. Yes.
People swear by someone greater than themselves, and the oath confirms what is said and puts an end to all argument.
It ends, King James says, it ends all strife and quarrels. Here, it ends all argument. There were two sisters that came to Jesus, and one was cooking, and one was sitting at the feet of Jesus. And the one that was cooking got angry. Who was cooking? That was busy. Martha. Mary was sitting at his feet. Okay. Martha got angry that the sister was not helping in the kitchen. We had a visitor. You are supposed to help me so we can serve him. And he came to the parlor and said, Lord, don't you care that this girl is just sitting here? And instead of coming to help me in the kitchen. Jesus said, Martha, you're worried about too many things. Only one thing is needful. One thing is important. And your sister has chosen that path. When you go home, sit with your spouse. I want to make you happy. It's covenant now. Covenant, in it, you want to meet each other's needs. I want to meet your needs. I want to make you happy in this marriage. Tell me that one thing that is very important for you. Maybe I've been busy with many things, but it's not getting there. What is that one thing? What is that one thing? What is that one thing? What is that one thing that I'm doing that is causing you so much problem? What is that one thing that if I subscribe to, you will be the happiest man or you'll be the happiest woman? You're going to ask each other. When one person finishes, it's the turn of the other person. And after it is said, commit with an oath before God to begin. If it is something you are doing that you need to stop it. If it is something he wants you to start doing, to commit to doing that. This is one of the key to having the happiest marriage on earth. It's not about what you think you are doing. It's about what the other person needs from you. You eat chicken, so you go to feed the fish chicken. Fish likes warm. You eat fried plantain, so you take fried plantain into the water. The fish runs away. Ask the person what he actually wants. If you guys want to make it tutu, make it tutu. Don't go and start drawing long list. You don't want the marriage to work. So what is that one thing? So what is Ten Commandment? That's what God says, summarize it. It is love the Lord your God with all your heart, and love your neighbor as yourself. Just these two is the summary of the law and the prophet. I will be the happiest person in your life. God will be very happy, and you will be fulfilled. What is that one thing you need in this relationship to be happy? What is that one thing that I'm doing that is driving you crazy? Tell me. I will commit today to stop it. I want you to be happy, and I want to be happy. And this is what you need. I will start doing it for you. You know, one couple, the wife cooks, whatever. They will come and drop. The man will get angry and walk away. He's been frustrated in the marriage. They came and listened to this kind of thing. They went home. She said, okay, for 3 years, you're not happy. You just keep reacting. Please, I want to know what is that one thing I'm doing that is driving you crazy. What is that thing that you want from me? And I'm not giving you. That's what is causing all this. He said, what I need is a neat wife. You have to go and learn personal grooming. You will be in the kitchen, and I'm in the parlor. You won't come and talk with me and gist with me when I return from work. And when you finish, you carry that dirty body to the bedroom. That's why I don't touch you. You'll be smelling onions, smelling. You see, without asking, she wouldn't know. But she would be frustrated. I'm cooking for this man. Everything I'm doing, I'm looking after his children. Look at how he's treating me. No. In covenant, you look for the other party's needs. And what the man enjoys. You say, when I'm married, you used to be very neat. You used to be very whatever. You wash up and hang it everywhere. Be creating, disgracing me. My friends were walking. They'll be wondering, wow, what kind of thing? Please, that is what is troubling me. If you will remove it, you're going to have the happiest husband on earth. Then you turn the table on the part of the, what is that one thing? Come go and start making long lists. Some people are very troublesome. They will compile 10 commandments. Go and see the one God compiled. Nobody can keep it.